Okay, well, right from the start, we have to start out with coffee. That is a must in my life, some type of caffeine, because I need the energy to go on throughout the day. Now, on this morning, I wanted to have pancakes, so what I'm having here is basically flourless pancakes, and all I'm using is half of a banana, almond flour, an egg, and some flaxseed meal. Sometimes, occasionally, I will add cinnamon. Also, with this protein pancake, I am also having some scrambled eggs. I ended up getting my pan a little too hot, and I burnt my eggs or overcooked my eggs more than I like, but it was still good all in all. And this is how it turned out. I topped my pancake with some butter and some honey, and then I put some cheese and some hot sauce on top of my eggs. So good, so good. Okay, so I didn't end up actually having lunch because when I had breakfast, it was late. So therefore, you see me making a snack instead of having lunch. But normally, I would have lunch also during the day. if you've never had almond butter with cucumbers, so good, so good. You need to try it. Okay, also during the day, usually I try to use whatever leftover greens I have and make it into a juice. That just helps me get my greens in during the day, and it's in liquid form, so it goes down pretty quick. So like I said, I did not have lunch, so moving right along into supper, I ended up making some green chicken quesadillas, and they turned out so good. So these are carb-friendly tortillas. They have about 3 net carbs per tortilla, and they are actually really, really good. So I paired this with some ranch and sriracha dip that I made. So good, y'all. You need to try this. So simple and so delicious. Hey y'all, I just wanted to hop on here really quick and give you an update and let you know how I'm doing and all of that good stuff. So as far as my eating goes, I have been pretty consistent other than this weekend, which I gave myself a little bit of grace and I had a good time and I didn't worry about it. I'm not freaking out about it. I'm not beating myself up. I'm just rolling with the punches. So obviously I got back on track, and that's why you're seeing this video now. But if in fact that I do, have a day where I eat bad or something like that, I just, again, continue to get right back on that track, right back on that road, and just continue on, because there's nothing you can do about it once you've already consumed the food. So what can you do? Anyway, so yeah, as far as my eating goes and food and all of that, I have been pretty consistent. I did want to mention on here, because I don't remember if I said it in my other video or not, but I'm going to mention it again. If I did say it, then sorry. I am not counting calories. I am not counting carbs. I'm not doing any of that. What I'm doing is just eating, and eating as clean as possible, as healthy as possible, and not lacking on flavor in the meantime. The reason I'm not going to count calories and do all of that is because, honestly, there's no point. I don't care, and I don't base my diet off of the amount that they say you're supposed to eat or not supposed to eat, because I feel like your body will tell you what you need and what you don't need. So I'm not going to have anybody tell me, oh, you're only supposed to eat this much. I'm going to listen to my body, because it's my body, and I'm going to go from there. How I do it is I just eat, and I try to incorporate at least one green thing at every meal, and I try to do a fresh ingredient as well. So not all the time does that happen. Sometimes I do just have all cooked things, but for the most part I do try to incorporate something fresh, something green, and usually my fresh is the green, and I usually try to intake that in some type of form. So whether that be a vegetable, a fruit, or both, or a drink form. Sometimes I will make like drinks instead of actually eating and consuming the green. But yeah, I just listen to my body, and if something makes me feel weird or makes me feel sluggish or makes me not have energy, then usually I will cut that out, because anything that is going to make you feel like that is not beneficial to your body. So you need to listen and really be attentive to what your body's trying to tell you, because whatever you're intaking is probably not good. I haven't had that problem as far as food goes, because like I said, I've been down this road before, so I kind of know what my body can handle and what it can't handle. But I will tell you this, carbs, high carbs and very heavy carbs, yeah, I will be taking a nap. I haven't really consumed a lot of heavy carbs other than this weekend, and I knew immediately, and that actually motivated me, because I was just like, oh, I can't eat like this anymore. It doesn't even feel good to eat like this. And to be honest, like a lot of the food that I consumed, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like the best. I wasn't just satisfied. I was actually hungry afterwards, and like not too long afterwards, and I was just bloated and I felt gross. So as far as that goes, I don't think I'm going to really have a problem. I think my mind is in the right mindset of I'm ready to be on this journey and not look back. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have some time to eat different things, because like I said before, I don't want to get to a point to where I'm just so obsessed and so overly thinking everything that I'm not enjoying this journey. The other thing I wanted to mention was I am a Christian, and the one thing that I don't want people to see or take away from this is that this should be your number one priority. Our number one priority is to Jesus, and if anything is taking you away from that, if anything is causing you not to carry out your relationship with him, then you need to weigh the pros and cons, because again, nothing, and that's not just fitness and health, that's all things. You got to be really careful that you don't make it an idol. And I just wanted to mention that, because I know at one point I did make it an idol, and that was all I thought about. That was, I was so strict and so overwhelmed by all of eating. It was like food was all I thought about. My next meal, all the things. And if it wasn't exactly right, then I would freak out. If it wasn't organic, or you know what I mean? You got to be really careful that you don't overly obsess over something and again give the enemy an opportunity to distract you and take you down a road that isn't for you. Okay, now I wanted to mention I am not consistently working out still. I haven't really got into a routine on that, but my eating's good and I'm okay with that. But I am really, really excited, because my husband knows my struggle, and he knows that right now I'm so busy. So he kind of helped me out, and he ended up getting me some resistance bands. And as far as I can tell, you can do like a full body workout with these, and I'm really excited. I haven't got to use them yet. I plan on using them this week, so maybe next week I will have a video for y'all about it. But they are from 10 pounds all the way up to 50 pounds in resistance. And like I said, it came with a little, what do you call this? A poster. It came with a poster, and it gives you like different exercises that you can do. Again, upper body, core, back, total body, lower body. I am extremely excited about this, because when it comes to exercising, I do want to incorporate lifting weights and stuff, but right now that's just not an option. And then my weights and all of that are downstairs, and it's really cold right now, so that all in itself doesn't motivate me to want to go downstairs and work out. And then on top of that, I have to make sure that my son's asleep during my workout and stuff if I'm going to be lifting weights. That's kind of hit and miss. Also, during that time, I'm usually editing a video or something like that, or catching up on videos or doing other things. So it's just ideally not the time for me to be able to lift weights, but I'm hopeful that in the future that is something. But right now, for now, we are going to do resistance bands. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see
again, my body transform. Like I said, I do have goals and I do have things that I want to do this year. If that helps me and I can, get closer to my goal, then I will do whatever I got to do. But yeah, so I just wanted to update y'all and let y'all know what's going on, and maybe again to encourage you if you are going on this journey to, don't give up. If you're having a bad day and you eat bad and you lose track, get right back on there. Just keep going, because each day is renewed. Each day is new. You have an opportunity to change whatever it was that you did wrong. So don't beat yourself up if you've had some bad days, a bad week, a bad month. Just, if you're motivated and you are up to the task, then just continue on and do whatever you got to do. Again, if you want to be on this journey or you need some encouragement, please don't hesitate to ask. Leave a comment and I will find you over on Instagram if you have an Instagram. If you want to message me over on Instagram, I'm wife_stuff, and I will be happy to talk about anything, whether that's food, fitness, whatever it is, especially Jesus. If you are interested in any of those things, then hit me up over there. All right, y'all, I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless you, and go and be a light out there.